I'm gonna be doing my current favorite go-to hairstyles, and there is a mixture of stuff in here. We've got the sleek and straight kind of vibe, we've got buns, updos, and we've also got waves. There is literally something for everyone in this video. Within the past month, I've gone back to my like shorter hair, which I have missed my short hair, okay? Like it's always been kind of short, but like it's short now, like up here. Literally my favorite thing ever. And then I recently got it colored, so I thought, hey, why don't we just like whack out a hair video like right about now. Disclaimer as well before anybody literally like comes for me. I know that my hair is not the shortest hair in the world, but it is short. Like when I go to put my hair up, all the underneath layer falls out. Like that's when you know you've got short hair right here. Anyway, I think that's everything. With all that being said, I really hope this is helpful for you and you enjoy these looks as much as I do. So if you want to see how I created this and many other hairstyles, then yeah, just keep watching. Starting off with the sleek and straight look, I'm going to show you guys not only how I get my hair pretty damn straight, but also how I get it like smooth and sleek all at the same time. So starting off with my freshly washed hair, I'm going to part my hair just above my eyebrows, just to put it into two sections, you know, so it's a bit easier to deal with. It's not too much of a hot mess. Now I'm taking my Way Smooth spray. Now this little guy, let me tell you, this is like the key to the smoothness. So I'm just going to spray that on that section, brush it through to get the product everywhere. Now using my GHDs, which are the best hair straighteners ever, I'm going to start from the root, go down the hair, but the key is to go down slowly. I know it seems like it would be more time consuming, but it actually like takes less time because you just go down the hair once and your hair is like immediately straight. You don't have to keep going over it, and it's better for your hair as well because you don't have to use as much heat, like keep repeating the same thing, if you know what I mean. Just so you can see, here is like a little before and after. So we go from like a wavy, frizzy, hot mess to dead straight in literally seconds. So I'm just going to repeat that over the bottom layer. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to take down the top layer, split my hair down the middle, spray some more of that Way Smooth spray in, and then just carry on straightening my hair. It literally is dead simple. Once I've straightened everything, bam, power of editing. I wish I could straighten my hair this quick, but what can you do? We are going to sort out the little flyaway. So can you guys see the little bits of hair that are sticking up, that little bug hair bits that I have? All I do to tame them, take the Way Smooth spray in my hands and then just use my hands to flatten over the little crazy pieces of hair. And as you can see, it ends up super smooth. And guys, that is literally it. That is this first hairstyle. Sleek and straight again, but tucked behind the ears. Let's be real, it's pretty much the same as last time, but it's so simple to do and it looks like a brand new hairstyle, right? So rewind back to the technique I used to straighten my hair. I'm going to do that, come back to this hairstyle, and I'm going to take the two front pieces of hair and just tuck them behind my ears for a sec. Now I'm going to add some volume, so I'm going to take my little teasing brush, take a section of hair from my crown, and just start to like gently tease the hair. I personally like the way this looks. I think from all angles, it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take my favorite hairspray, L'Oreal Elnet, guys. This is the best goddamn hairspray ever. I'm just going to spray the tease to keep that in place all day, smooth it over with my hands, then give my hair one final little, you know, 1-2 little spritz of hairspray. Now I'm going to take a bobby pin, and this is a really good tip. If your hair struggles to stay behind your ears, just pin the bits of hair back like this. This is good if you've got like shorter bangs as well, and it will stay there the whole time, and that is it. Next hairstyle, the low bun. Guys, this is so simple. I love it because it's so effortless and carefree and you can just like do it and walk out the door. Do you know what I mean? So starting by gathering the hair at the nape of my neck, making sure I get all of the hair, taking a hair bubble, and I'm going to start tying my hair like I would a normal pony. But on the last time round, just pull it halfway through to create that loop. Now, short hair troubles, I get these little sticky out bits, so I just have to kind of like gather the hair back again and put another hairband round just to extra secure it to make sure you don't get them weird like spiky sticky out bits. Also, ignore that weird bit of hair sticking out. It's so hard because I couldn't actually see because I don't have a mirror, but yeah, don't mind it. I like more of like a carefree kind of vibe, so I'm just going to pull at the roots to kind of loosen everything up a little bit. Now taking a bobby pin, I'm going to start to pin my fringe bit back here just to ensure that it doesn't like fall down or anything. Fringe, bangs, whatever you want to call them, I do it on both sides. Give my hair final spritz of hairspray, and that is that one done. Now for the high bun. I'm pretty sure this is what inspired this video, to be fair. I feel like you guys really wanted to see this, and it's actually dead simple. So I start by just gathering my hair onto the top of my head. I also use my brush just to kind of like get all the hair and smooth everything out. Now I'm going to take a hair bubble. I prefer the slightly thicker ones. I feel like they actually hold my hair properly. And I'm going to start tying my hair like I would a normal pony, the same sort of vibe. But on the last time round, like I'm doing now, I'm just going to pull it through a third of the way through just to create a little baby loop. And hopefully you'll have something like this. I will zoom in to show you. So yeah, tie it once, twice, normal, but the third time round or whatever last time your hairband is, if that makes sense, just pull it a third of the way through. Now, just in the middle of the bun, I'm going to start sort of ruffling it up and pulling it out a little bit just to create a bit more texture. And now these two side parts here, I'm going to pinch them, pull them back and tuck them into the back of the hairband just to create a bit of a thinner bun. And then obviously, because we didn't pull the hair through, we have these bits left. So I'm just dividing it into two and cross them over the front of the bun like this, and then pull them back round to the back and then just pin it in place with some bobby pins. As you can see, the bun shape is already there and it's dead simple. That's it. I go ahead, just keep bobby pinning it until I feel it secure, spray it with some hairspray as well so that ish don't move. Now, because I do have short hair struggles, obviously the bottom layer does fall down, so I'm going to take these clips. You can just use bobby pins if you want. I'm going to put one in going in right and put one in going in left. That way it's super secure and won't fall down. Just finishing off with a little bit of hairspray and my hand just to kind of smooth everything over. Now this is totally optional. I'm going to take a brown eyeshadow, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to fill in my hairline. Obviously where your hair's so tight back, it can create kind of bald spots. Here's a before and after so you can really see. So as you can see on the left, it looks really full, and then on the right, it just is not as good. But yeah, that is it. That is this hairstyle done. So another high bun, but this is with bangs. It is pretty much the same thing, but we have hair down to frame our face. It is something a little bit different. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to start by sectioning off the front bits of my hair that I want to have down to frame my face. And once I've done that, we're going to rewind, guys, and we're going to repeat the same thing. So gather the hair, pull it a third of the way through, mess it up in the middle, pinch the sides, pin it back. So tuck it all in, take the excess hair, cross it over the front, take them back around the back, and then just bobby pin that all in place. Then this is where it's different. So I'm going to start sort of pulling at the root to add a bit more volume. I'm taking my GHD hair straighteners and we're going to curl the front. So as you can see, I'm pointing to this side of the hair straightener. You'll see I'm going to turn it back 180 and it now becomes the back, and then you can just pull it down quite quickly and you'll end up with a light wave. I literally just repeat that on the other side. I only turn it 180 because then you get the light wave rather than a really tight curl. If you turn it like 360 or just keep turning it as you go down, the tighter the curl. I kind of just run my fingers to loosen it and just mess it up a little bit, give it a bit of a hairspray, and I scrunch it at the same time as well just to keep that shape. And then of course I can't forget to tie up the little loose bits that I get that falls down. You guys know what I mean. Now for one of my faves. This is such a classic, the beachy waves. I love this hairstyle in like short hair. I mean, I love it in all hair, but short hair I think it looks so fab. So I'm going to start just by sectioning off my hair above my ears. I'm going to be sectioning it in 3 sections because I have thicker hair. It's just a bit more easier to manage. GHD straighteners, again, that's the tool we're going to be using. So you want to clamp down on the hair, go 180 under, pull it down a teeny bit. Then you're going to turn it back up the other way and go down. And you're going to repeat that. It's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm kind of going under, pull down a bit, over, pull down a bit, and just keep repeating that down the hair. And as you can see, you get this sort of light wave, and I just repeat that. So again, under, down a bit, over, down a bit, under, down a bit. Yeah. Just to help even more, this is the kind of wrist action that happens. That's the sort of movement I do. I just keep repeating that with my whole hair, take sections down, keep repeating it. What I love about this hairstyle as well, it's so carefree. You can have some bits that are wavier, some bits that are straighter. It really doesn't matter because it is just a beachy wave and it doesn't have to be perfect. Guys, can I just say as well, if you struggle to curl your hair with a straightener, try this method. I promise you it is so much easier. It's way more user friendly. You don't have to worry about getting in like a hot mess or worry about what the straightener's doing really. It's just so much more carefree and way easier. Now, once I waved all my hair, I'm going to take the Mark Hill wave spray. I'm just going to spray a little bit of that on my hand and then just scrunch it into my hair. This creates more of that like beachy, tousled wave look, makes it look a little bit piecier, as you can see from the right to the left. Of course, do exactly the same to the other side. I like spraying into my hand rather than directly into my hair because I feel like I have more control over the product. I keep flipping my hair over, by the way. I go a little bit crazy with this, I'm not going to lie. I keep flipping and scrunching. And then from here onwards, it's all up to you. You can put your part where you want, style your hair how you want, flip it how you want. Just get the hair exactly where you want it. I quite like a middle part personally, but totally up to you. Now I'm going to take some hairspray and I'm going to lift the hair and spray. So I lift and spray. I find that this actually helps with the volume in my hair as well. And then obviously I get all the layers of my hair as well. And that is it. It is as simple as that. Now we have tight curls. I love this hairstyle. It's a bit more time consuming to do, but it lasts in your hair for like 3 or 4 days, so it's like so worth it. So I start by parting off my hair. I'm going to do it above my ears again. Like I said, I have quite thick hair, so it's easier for me. Now I'm using the Mark Hill corkscrew wand. By the way, the Mark Hill curling wands are everything. If you've not tried them, you so need to. I'm just going to take a really small bit of hair, wrap it around the wand, hold it for anywhere from like 5 to 10 seconds, let it go, and you'll have this cute little tight curl. I keep repeating this over my entire hair. Little tip, make sure the hair's flat against the wand so then the heat is evenly distributed and it will curl properly. As you can see, this piece here, I'm actually curling it towards my face. That's another little tip. To get a lot of volume and to make sure the curls obviously don't all stick together, do some away from your face, towards your face, and then you get that variety, so you know, you don't know like you've just got like one big curl on your head. Just taking another layer down now, so I'm on to the second out of the third layers, and I'm just going to repeat the exact same thing over my whole head. Here is a before and after, so you can see how much these curls give volume, and I've not even touched them yet. So when you've curled it all, when your hair's all nice and curled, we're going to start piecing the curls apart. So I take a curl and just sort of break it up into smaller bits, just add more texture, and then I'll put my hand in and gently shake. Nothing too crazy, because you know we don't want to end up like a frizzy mess. This will also help a lot with volume as well, because obviously we're actually creating more curls in our hair by breaking them apart. And then yeah, just go in, give it another little shake. And then as soon as I'm happy with it, I'm going to, of course, add some hairspray to hold the curls, do that whole lifting thing as well. Now, I go back in with the curling wand and I curl the 2 fringe little pieces that will frame my face. I like them to be quite curly, because obviously as soon as you look at me, they're the first thing you see. And then once I've done that, I'll kind of just like look at my hair and see what I think needs touching up. Don't be afraid to go back in with your curling wand. All I do is I actually, on the top layer of my hair, take really, really small bits of hair and make them really curly, because it kind of gives the illusion that all of your hair is really curly. Do you know what I mean? And then guys, just keep playing around with it until you're happy, and that is that hairstyle done. This last hairstyle is the tight curls, but it's half up, half down, so it's a carry on from the curls that we just did. This is such an easy transformation to make like a brand new hairstyle, guys. You're gonna be shook. So all that I do is I really, really roughly grab up half of my hair. You know, when you do like a classic half up, half down, I leave the front pieces down though as well. Then I'm gonna take a hairband and really, really loosely tie it into a ponytail. I do it loose, so as you can see, I have room to pull at the hair, and it just makes it way easier for us. I go in, really pull at it to create a lot of volume, and now these 2 bits here, I decided that I wanted to pin them back into the ponytail. I wanted thinner bits to frame my face. Then once I pinned everything back, I kind of keep adjusting it. I don't like it to look like I've got half up, half down. I like it to kind of look like I've just got kind of more layered hair, if that makes sense. And that is it. Woo! That was a lot of hairstyles. Which one was your favorite? Like, I can't pick a favorite because like I said, I love them all. If you do have a favorite though, let me know down below which one it is. Yeah, I really hope you guys loved this video. I tried to make it as useful and helpful and like visual as I possibly could. I'm really not the best with hair. I just kind of like know what I know and I like stick to it. But yeah, I hope you learned something. If you enjoyed the video and want me to do more hairstyles video, because I don't do them a lot, then give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, then don't forget to subscribe before you go. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I love every single one of you so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.